because you've won that hands down.
He wasn't ready for that counter punch. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. The right hook just missed. A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
At the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched. Skill for...
Charlie Edwards rocks. As he survived the storm, he's throwing punches again.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it.
Edwards might go down here. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it's Edwards stumbling around. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Damn it.
Let's talk about Frampton in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious. And there's the bell to start the round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Missing with the hook. And just as quickly as the action slows down and heats back up. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. He's got to find a way to get around that reach advantage.
You've got to use what you've got. I've got a long reach. I use it all the time. Use the speed. Frustrate and make them walk into a shot.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. This is a high-octane battle. That hook was off target. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this. Uh-oh, Edwards now in some big trouble. Let's talk about Frampton in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Big whiff with the right hook. One punch can change the entire complexion of this fight. There's there's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight, fight. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them?
Oh, boy,
Damn.
Carl Frampton now in some serious trouble. And it appears they weathered the storm. Now I'm not sure.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Do you believe what we are seeing? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Beautiful counter punch. Let's talk about Frampton in that. And there's the bell to start the round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Catch and shoot. How about that time counter shot? Do you believe this? Left-handed jab doesn't quite score. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a cliff. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. This is the danger spot.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the half. Charlie Edwards, oh no! I thought that was the end, but here we go again! Back into the fire!
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Beautiful counter punch. Let's talk about Frampton in that. They ring the bell, and here we go. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until the senses have come back.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself down trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Nope, that hook won't score. To be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments. Missing with the hook.
Skill for skill, tap for tap.
Charlie Edwards is down. The old liver shot will buckle your knees every time as this replay shows.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination.
Uh-oh, Edwards now in some big trouble. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round. For Edwards might go down here. Let's talk about Edwards in that last round. And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Missing with that right hook. No rest for the weary. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
You'd like to see more jabs. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Frampton in that one. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off a very tough round, let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Just missing with the uppercut. That hook was off target. Beautiful counter punch. Both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dares do anything out of turn.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Lucky that hook didn't score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more. Charlie Edwards rocks. Despite what the Edwards stumbling around. Couldn't take anymore, and Charlie Edwards goes to the canvas. Cue up the replay machine. I've got to see that again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Oh my gosh.